Info. My name is Wemimo Adewini on the Morning Crossfire. It's time to again look at the papers. I ran you through some stories on the first half of the show at 6 o'clock. 6:15 thereabout. It's time to look at let me refresh your memory excuse me, on some of those headlines in case you're also just joining us, and then you can call me in 60 seconds or less and share your thoughts. Nigeria cannot afford another civil war, Tinubu warns. Uncertainty as stiffer foreign travel protocols begin today. Federal government promises to strengthen health institutions. Oshu Amotekun commandant harps on collective efforts to tackle insecurity. Group queries presidency over cooperation charge on autumn to end killings. Oni Alafin Aaron for task federal government on insecurity. Fayemi canvasses recruitment of 200,000 personnel for military and police. Don't be willing tools for desperate politicians, Lalong tells workers. All of those are from the Guardian newspaper. And from The Nation, we're under pressure to resume strike, say varsity workers. Use your freedom responsibly, Buhari tells media. Lawan urges journalists to purge profession of bad eggs. Some other ones here. Nigeria better together, says Tinubu. DSS warns against a threat to security. Nigeria, others, free to take more loans. We have more money. Come and borrow some more, says IMF. NIN registration centers on extortion spree. Okay, you can see these stories from The Nation today. And from The Punch, a few stories. Police get to room housing. Okay, I don't understand. Fresh war, unacceptable. Civil war effect not over, says Tinubu. Delta community invaders killed father of 3 and return later. Kogi school tackles alleged rape victim, says claim is false. Federal government vaccine funds runs into crisis. AstraZeneca's scarcity hits India. Let's see. Protest as Akwa Ibom fake recruiter arrested for raping and killing job seeker. ABC PDP clash over Fayoshe's alleged support for proxy. Let's see some more here. Let's see. I think that there are new and fresh stories coming up right now. You can see all of those from the papers today. A quick one also from the Daily Trust. My final stop. Mind your utterances. DSS warns clerics threatening Buhari's government. Police, killer of Akwa Ibom job seeker buried her in his father's compound. Fresh strike looms in universities as federal government failed to meet April deadline. Okay, so those are your headlines. Federal government also bans passengers from India, others as airlines risk a $3,500 fine. Okay. Let's get to the conversation. 0700 993 993 993. Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. Use the hashtag Nigeria Info MCF. For female callers, the line is 014657190. We're live on Facebook right now, so you can leave me your thoughts there on Facebook and YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3. I'll start with Twitter and take some of the messages I had before the break. Okay. Olga Richmond Evans says, mind your utterances. DSS warns cleric threatening Buhari's government. Says it means no freedom of speech in this regime. It will tire them all na few time then get. DJ Joho. The reason why some... okay, and I'll skip that. Akel Maki says, good morning, Wemimo. Why are we like this in Nigeria? This is more reason people are agitating for separation. Has the DSS lost their heirs when Pantami video and case was trending? When Gumi and AK-47 were on, didn't they hear? This is not the government of the people we were clamoring for. Chinonso Doc Also reacting to the DSS story, says, if I may ask, who are those threatening Buhari's government if not Boko Haram? Nigerians are turning this upside down. DSS should warn Boko Haram terrorists, bandits, and leave freedom fighters alone. Stop harassing people. Olubade Ezekiel, good morning. For me, what has Tinubu got to offer this country? You think it's absolutely nothing? As for the DSS, let me not alter anything, says you're fed up. And Nyoto Yibo Adeshina Olustring says, it's Buhari that should use his position responsibly. Okay. Let's see other ones seen here on Twitter. Albertino Killian, good morning, Wemimo. On the DSS story, you're saying, and this is same government that is telling another governor of a state he refused to cooperate with the Buhari government. Okay, all right, let's go to the phones now. 0700 993 993 993. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome to Dailies today. What's your name?
My name is Wilson.
Wilson, what's your story?
And this of that of Akwa Ibom State killer, the fake job recruiter. I think it's just some things happen for we to learn. I think it's a great lesson for some of the girls outside there. Because I've had a series of stories like this before. Unfortunately, it has not. Some people have not come to thought. Some people have not come to learn their lesson.
What is a lesson for girls that you've identified?
You know, when it comes to social media, many people want to believe and admit with social media. Since we are in the era of social media, anything they see on social media, they want to click into it. So I think this guy confused this lady on social media.
Confused her for what?
Confused her that is a job recruiter.
So how's that a problem? She's looking for jobs. Someone offers her a job. That could be even a man. I'm not sure that's particularly a lesson for ladies.
It could be a man, but mostly let's come to reality. Ladies are easily confused.
Easily confused.
Yes. Yes.
No. I will not accept that. You're on your own on that thought. That's wrong.
I know.
That's totally wrong.
I know you don't accept, but when the truth of the matter is that since any it is a lady for even both male and female.
I get that. I agree with that. Lesson for all. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Hello, Wemimo. Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Esther.
Your name is?
Esther.
Esther. All right. Is your radio off now?
Yeah, it's off now.
All right. Go ahead. 60 seconds.
My storyline is the girl was seeking for a job in Akwa Ibom and finally got killed by the scammer. The lesson there is we that are living, both men and women, have a lesson to learn. Because when you look, your call has been placed.
Your credit has ended. Okay. So let me remind you that at 8 o'clock, we're having a full conversation on this story, the unfortunate death of this lady. I'll have a cybersecurity expert join me on the show at 8 o'clock over Skype, and we'll talk about how you can identify scams. I'm going to help you. This is a very, very sad story. But we'll talk about this in detail at 8 o'clock. So make sure you don't miss it, especially for those of you who are looking for work and getting job emails. How do you identify which one is a scam? Make sure you join me at 8. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Wemimo.
Morning.
My storyline is about this girl. This is Pastor Ladipo.
Okay.
I'm from Orilegon.
Welcome.
You see, the lesson here is this. For me, I've always been telling people, no matter how desperate you are looking for something, always use the other part of your senses to kind of do what is called background checking. I always tell people, including my church members, before you go anywhere, before you go for anything, make sure you do thorough checking. No matter how desperate you are, it is very, very important. Though she did the needful, but it's unfortunate that what happens still happens. For me, it's even better when you are going to a place you are not too familiar with. Go with somebody. It is important, no matter what. At most, they can ask the person stay outside while she goes into the company for an interview. So this one has happened.
Yeah.
It's so painful.
Thank you very much. 60 seconds is up. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Tinuke.
Tinuke, welcome. What's your story?
It's a good job that you are doing there.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
About the girl that was raped when she went for interview.
Yes.
I need to you people need to talk more about it. Let people know more about it. We want the information to be spread more because this has been happening before now, so that it will not be coming up again. And aside that, I will not hear from him for some time.
Yes, it's fine. He'll be back very soon. He's away for a little while. And thank you very much.
All is well.
Yeah, it is well. Everything is okay. Everything is okay.
Well done, sis.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Make sure you're joining at 8 o'clock. We'll have that conversation. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning.
I'm Pegun from Survey.
Welcome. What's your story?
DSS warning. I think, to my knowledge, the function of DSS is a secret police doing underground work to uncover, attack, militancy, and insurgency. But over 10 years now, I have never had any news click on DSS uncovering or busting terror attack in Nigeria. What DSS does is involvement in political fight, protection of the governors and the politicians fighting their opponents. It is not good for us. DSS should not be involved in political maneuvers. DSS warning will make Nigeria not to get assistance from United States. Last few days, our president spoke with U.S. Secretary of State, and the United States wants freedom of speech, democracy, and good governance. This kind of DSS warning is against freedom of speech.
All right, thank you very much. I hear you. Remember to keep it 60 seconds or less, okay? So we can allow other people also join. Good morning and welcome. What's your name?
Good morning, Wemimo.
Good morning. What's your name?
This is Mrs. Adetukumba on the line.
Welcome. What's your story, ma'am?
The story is that I want to talk about the girl.
Okay.
Akwa Ibom.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want it, Wemimo,
yes.
If we can say the truth, this thing has been happening for long.
Oh, yes, of course.
Even though in this Lagos, you understand? But the worst part of this is that when they catch these people, they will still be saying, going to court, investigating. What are you investigating? Like this very girl now, this very boy, he has said that this is their family business. Now, I want to know what government will do then. You will see, say they will free them. And things that happening will continue to be happening. It's not good. I don't understand this, our constitution in Nigeria. It's not time now they will free them. So what are we talking about?
I'm not sure that these ones will be able to get away with this very easily, though. I'm not certain because a lot of people are watching. Remember, it was even... Oh, gosh. I feel so sad, but... Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome to Dailies today. What's your name?
My name is Mr. Patrick.
Welcome. What's your story?
About the girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just feeling for the family of that girl, and at the same time, I want to warn other girls. They can go out, they will be chatting throughout. They don't know the type of people they are chatting with. Just because she wanted a job and the type of company she's going, she can't even investigate the type of company. If it's a real company, that thing would have not happened. So backyard companies they chat about, I think partly it's her own fault too. So the rest of the girls and the boys should take her issue as an example for them.
Thank you very much. Good morning to you and welcome.
Hello, good morning, Emma.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Daniel from Lekki.
Daniel, welcome. What's your story?
And the story I want to talk about is Tinubu saying Nigeria cannot afford another civil war.
Yeah.
Let them stop telling us that we cannot afford another civil war. Let them do the right thing that will not cause the war. Let them solve all these problems that is insecurity, everything. They know what they can do. They know who are behind it. So let them do what is right and stop saying something and something. Let them talk to the federal government. That's my take.
Thank you very much, Daniel, for calling. Good morning and welcome. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, as regards to that young girl, I think the government needs to set some apparatus within the local government and the the councillor office. Councillor ought to have office within the jurisdiction they are counseling. And that anybody that wants employment to go there and report that they need to employ some people and give out their address. And so the councillor don't work alone. He has other people working under him. They should go and investigate that office. Not just like that. Because the purpose of this local government and the councillor have never been inspected in Nigeria. They are just after their salary.
Yeah.
And then dancing along with the chairman. Chairman dancing to the tune of the governor. That is not the way to govern a country that is civilized.
I totally love your idea. I think it's grand. I love it. I mean, councillors at local government levels, ward levels, what do they do? What work precisely do they do? Can we have companies that want to employ people go list with the councillor, list their address, the details of the job, so that you can go to the ward level and verify? Oh dear, that's a very grand idea. I love it. Thank you very much. Morning.
Yeah, well, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Alex. The last speaker spoke my mind 100%. Yes. You know, last week, Sandra did a show. I couldn't call, unfortunately. Sandra did a show where she was analyzing the functions of local government, the way we have it in books. And you'll be surprised at things like registering the pets, registering the number of pets that people have, some really ridiculous functions which they said that they are outdated. And my point would have been, we can upgrade the functions of these local governments to fit today's purposes.
Absolutely.
Because as at that time, those were the things they needed. That's why they have them. But we have not done a single thing to upgrade the function of the local government. Do you know that open defecation is a major problem in Nigeria?
Of course. It's actually an emergency right now. It declared an emergency in 2017.
Yes, that kind of problem is not for the state government, it's not for the federal government. It's for local government. If you set laws that in this local government, in this local government, also local government, we don't do that business of open defecation. Provide the kind of facilities that people will need so that they will not be open defecation. There are so many things that we need local government for right now. But instead of doing the work, we are saying things like, oh, their function is outdated. And so what? But we have jobs. I mean, we have things we need them for. This girl didn't have to die like that.
Absolutely.
If we had a registry of employers.
Yeah, thank you very much. Great thoughts. And like I told you last week on Table Talk, in fact, I'd reached out to the ALGON chairman. That's the chairman of chairmans of local governments in Nigeria. He couldn't make it the last time. I'll see if I can get him here again. I really want us to trash, this responsibility of the local government. We even talk about the local government chairman. The councillors, what do they do? What do they do? Okay, I think I'll just bring this up on Table Talk at 9 o'clock so that you can tell me in your local government. I'm just going to switch. Yeah, I think that's cool. I'm just going to switch and at 9 o'clock ask you about your local government and what they do. One thing that your local government does for you. We'll do that at 9 o'clock. Let's take one more call before I go out on a break. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
This is Chibike from Sulere.
Welcome.
DSS says the clerics should mind their utterances. for a very long time now, Gumi has been talking about, has been going around talking. They didn't come out to say anything. But now, whenever they see a Christian cleric talk, that's when they come and start lashing them. You see? So you can see that when people say one Nigeria, in their actions, they are not showing that one Nigeria. You see? So, and Tinubu saying that Nigeria is better as one. Now, look at all the major appointments in Nigeria. It is zoned to one region. You know, so these people come outside on television, radio, newspaper, they say one Nigeria. But when it comes to, in their actions, they are not showing that we are one Nigeria. Everything is, I can't see any major post that is given to the southeastern people. You see, the presidency, the vice presidency, the House, Senate leader, the House of Rep leader, everything is zoned to a particular region.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, but thank you for calling. I need to go out on a break. When I do come back, we're starting the Money Crossfire in full. And in that lap, we'll talk about the unfortunate death of Ini Humoren in Akwa Ibom State and what you, as a job seeker, should look out for, how to identify scam mails and scam employment opportunities in that sense. A cybersecurity expert, Stephen Lawal, will join me at 8 o'clock. You should watch these live on Facebook and YouTube, so go ahead, stay there. I'll be starting the show just in a minute. And at 9 o'clock on Table Talk, we'll talk about your local government and what they do for you. All right? See you again in a moment. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. I'll be right back.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's